Good Friday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this October 30th. It is Halloween Eve. If there is such a thing, tomorrow is Halloween. Then we've got Sunday, the first day of November, and that is when we set our clocks back 1 hour. Actually, after you're finished trick-or-treating and you get ready to go to bed tomorrow night, I would do it then. Unless you just want to stay up until 2 a.m. Sunday morning and set your clocks back, to be technical about it. This is the weekend. Everybody's always, this time of the year, they're always asking, when do we set our clocks back? You know? Well, it used to be. It was the weekend before Halloween. Now it's the weekend after Halloween. So there you go. And looks like there's some rain headed our way. Not necessarily going to dampen any trick-or-treating that will be going on, although the timing of the rain looks to be pretty close. So if you're planning on going out with your kids or your grandkids or just with friends and family, and you plan on getting all dressed up to go out tomorrow evening, just keep in mind that you may be getting rained on in a couple of places. It's not going to be heavy, and certainly we're not looking at thunderstorms. This would just be general shower activity that would be moving in, but it does look like a decent chance of it once we get on into Saturday evening. Okay, looking back at our Thursday, the official high temperature at the Bowling Green Airport, 64. That happened almost at 2:45 yesterday afternoon. 67 was the average high, and so we were 3 degrees below average. 46 was our low. 43 is the average, so we were 3 degrees above average there. 1 year ago, we had a high of 66 and a low of 41 back in 2014. No rainfall yesterday for the first time this week. No rainfall. And it looks like we'll get another dry day out of this before we see the showers coming back. Mostly sunny, cool after a chilly start this morning. I'm looking at measurement temperatures across southern Kentucky in the 30s in some cases, and that is rather chilly. In fact, I'm looking at trying to find the chilliest temperature at this hour at 4:45 a.m. Central Time. There's a 35 in Scottsville right now. We're at 40 here in Bowling Green. There's a 34 up in Ohio County, 34 up in Grayson County. So we do have some almost near freezing temperatures, not quite that cold though here. So we're going to try to warm things up after a chilly start this morning with maybe even a little patchy frost in a couple of places, to a high of 60, although that's a few degrees cooler than yesterday's high of 64. And it should be mainly sunny, but like yesterday, we're going to see some high clouds moving in. And that is especially true for tonight as the next storm system begins to move in closer. Partly cloudy tonight, still chilly, but not quite as chilly as this morning, a low of 44. So 60 today, 44 tonight. Now, Saturday is Halloween, and we're looking at a cloudy day, but the first half of the day should be dry. We're just looking at cloud cover, high of 63, but there is a 50% chance of showers developing by late afternoon and into the evening. Showers likely Saturday night, low of 54. And then for Sunday, first day of November, we will see a continued 50% chance of showers and a high of 67. And as I mentioned, we do, that's the day we do set our clocks back 1 hour. Daylight saving time comes to a close, and we go back to, dark at, 4:30, something like that. Sunset's going to be 4:30, close to it. 4:51, 4:51 will be sunset on Sunday. And then sunrise will be at 6:07 instead of 7:07 like it is today. So, there you go. it makes it even more real that the days are shorter and the nights are longer as we get closer to winter time. My bones are already chilling. Monday, we'll see maybe a stray morning shower, then clouds will depart. We'll see some sunshine returning and a more southerly wind flow, so we'll warm it to 71 on Monday. Tuesday is Election Day in the state of Kentucky. As you know, big governor's race and auditors, Secretary of State, all kinds of stuff going on in the state of Kentucky. So a big day, but weather will not be a problem. Looks like a sunny 74 for Election Day Tuesday. Wednesday, mostly sunny, 76. Partly cloudy Thursday, 74. So we are going to warm things up next week, and temperatures will be running almost 10 degrees above average. Okay, this weekend, be safe with you and your family, your kids, grandkids, whatever you're doing for trick-or-treating. Keep in mind there is that possibility that you could get some shower activity tomorrow evening as you're going out, but not any big deal. And then don't forget the time change. That is this weekend. And by the way, later today, something fun to get you in the Halloween mood on my radio show. Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 FM from 3 to 7 this afternoon. I'll be playing some haunted hits from the past and, well, not the present, but I guess more modern day than, some of the oldies, but mostly oldies, like, Monster Mash, Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon. I'll throw in Thriller by Michael Jackson. We've got all kinds of stuff. Remember Napoleon 14? They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, they're coming to take me. Stuff like that. Just songs to get you in the mood for trick-or-treating and Halloween. That's coming up today, this afternoon, 3 to 7 on my radio show, The Chris Allen Radio Show, a classic hit, Sam 100.7. All right. In the meantime, that's going to do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always. And thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Throw the Halloween there. Anyway, I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And later this morning at 11 a.m. on Midday.